In this video, we're going to look at rationalizing the denominator. So when we got a third on the bottom, such as 2 plus root 3, for example, the way we get rid of that is we rationalize the denominator. And what that basically means is we multiply the third on the bottom by its conjugate. And what the conjugate simply means is because we've got 2 plus root 3 on the denominator, its conjugate is just changing that sign in the middle. So it's 2 minus root 3. That's called the conjugate. That's what you multiply the bottom by. And that's exactly the same as what you multiply the top by. Exactly the same. So now we're in a position to multiply brackets out. So we do 5 times 2 gives me 10. Then 5 times minus root 3 is minus 5 root 3. Then we're going to do minus root 3 times 2 is minus 2 root 3. Then minus root 3 times minus root 3 will be plus 3. Then the denominator, we're going to get 2 times 2, which gives me 4. Then 2 times minus root 3 will give me minus 2 root 3. Then 2 times root 3 will give me positive 2 root 3. Then positive root 3 times minus root 3 will give me minus 3. Now notice the minus 2 root 3 and the positive 2 root 3 will cancel out. What I will end up with is 10 plus 3, which is 13, minus 5 root 3 minus 2 root 3 will give me minus 7 root 3. And then we're going to divide the whole thing by 4 minus 3, which is 1. And that will simply give me 13 minus 7 root 3. And that will be my answer. Here's another question for you to try. You can pause the video, and when you're done, I will go through my worked solution. Okay, welcome back. So we've got 7 plus root 5 over 3 plus root 5. So remember the technique here, we need to multiply it by its conjugate. So the conjugate is just changing that middle sign. 3 minus root 5, and we do exactly the same to the top. Multiply that by 3 minus root 5. So we can do it 3 times 7, which is 21. 7 times minus root 5 is minus 7 root 5. Root 5 times 3 is positive 3 root 5. Root 5 times minus root 5 is simply minus 5. Then we get 3 times 3, which is going to be 9. 3 times minus root 5 is minus 3 root 5. 3 times root 5 is positive 3 root 5. And then root 5 times minus root 5 is simply minus 5. Then we end up with the following. 21 minus 5 is 16. Minus 7 root 5 plus 3 root 5 is minus 4 root 5. And then the denominator will give me, well, minus 3 root 5 plus 3 root 5. They simply cancel out anyway. So 9 take away 5 is simply 4. Then what we can do, we can factorize the numerator by taking 4 out as a common factor. So we get 4 minus root 5 divided by 4. The two 4s will cancel out. And my final solution will simply be 4 minus root 5. And that's it, we're done.